that time. It's the end of the month, or the beginning of the following month, I guess, when this posts. But I wanted to do my September layout share. I did 22 layouts, including two double page layouts. So I'm just going to count those as one, even though there's 2 pages in them. And some of them I shared on the blog. A lot of them I haven't yet, actually. So this will be the first time that you've seen them. Like for this one right here, which was using an old Click Kits kit that I purchased a couple months ago. A lot of Pink for Studio on this one. Just trying to keep it simple because, yeah, I just wanted to get it done. This is a picture from, oh my goodness, I went on a little mini vacation with my husband, I think in 2017. We went to Vermont, and that's where the world's tallest filing cabinet is. I don't know why, but that's where it is. So I just used the stuff that came in the kit, the cardstock here, and this is Echo Park. Those were just from my stash, and then everything else came in the kit. So just a really quick little layout to get that little vacation page done. Then here, it's called Hotel Baby, and I actually made it in a hotel room. I was gone for a work trip, or an overnight work trip, and I packed this little kit so that I could have some time alone in the hotel room to work on it. And this is what I came up with. A lot of Echo Park, some old, I think that's Simple Stories. These are, oh my goodness, Jelly Bean Soup, I believe. And so is that some Cheeky Studios on there. I've got some fun little sequins from Cheeky Studio. The puppy one. Oh, now I can't think of what it's called. But anyway, so that was kind of fun to put together. Again, I did it in a hotel room. Really fun and very easy. So I'm glad I got that one done. These are pictures from our summer vacation 2 years ago. So really need to get moving on those. Here's another one that I did using a lot of stuff from my stash. Some of that Jelly Bean Soup stuff was from a kit that I got at a class I took at the Scrapbook Expo. So these are also pictures from our trip to Vermont. Again, just kind of like keeping it simple, doing a lot of embellishments just because I want to get these layouts done and put away into an album, even though I don't have an album for this vacation yet. Gonna have to work on that. Here's another one from our Vermont trip using some of the pink and cream bouquets from Cheeky Studio and some Simple Stories papers and other recollections papers from my stash. Even some of that Jelly Bean Soup is on there too. I just really liked how the colors went together, the grays and the pinks. I haven't used much of this collection, to be quite honest. It's just so pretty, and I haven't felt like I've had the right pictures for it. But I thought these sunset pictures would be really great. And then I also did a couple splatters with some Lindy's Stamp Gang Mist. And I love the color. It's called Green with Envy, and I love how shiny that ends up looking. Really pretty. This was a 2-pager, so I'll try to kind of go across so you can see how it's going together. And I got the idea for this 2-pager from my scrapbook Pinterest board. Used up a lot of papers from my stash, mostly recollections, and then the Midnight Flowers collection from Cheeky Studio, actually. So this is beautiful Burlington, because we went to Burlington, Vermont. We saw the office where Bernie Sanders works. I used one of the 4x6 cards from Cheeky Studio and turned that into like a journaling spot. So I had a lot of fun with this one, and I didn't shy away from using up embellishments. I used all the last 3 flare buttons that I had, trying not to, hoard stuff too much and just say, you know what, I'm going to use it. If I use it up, that's fine. That's the whole reason why I have it, right? So this one is, again, for our Vermont vacation album, making a lot of progress in that one. It's We All Scream for Ice Cream. Just used up a couple different alpha letters from my stash, some old sassafras glass. I've been saving this ice cream paper because I knew I was going to have something ice creamy, some pictures, the proper pictures to go with it. And that's Corbett Creations wood veneer shape. This is old October Afternoon as well. And I thought it was fitting because it's red and kind of creamy, and it says heavy cream. And I don't know if they put heavy cream in their ice cream. Maybe they do. I don't really care. But anyway, that's the layout that I did for that. And I don't know how you guys do. I'm not counting this as a layout. This is just putting cards on cardstock just so I can put them in my album. But I save cards like this. I don't know how you guys do it, or if you just throw away the cards. But I think it's always fun to kind of go back and see who sent a card for what holiday and all that kind of fun stuff. So this is a single page one using up some of the Notebook Nancy product from Cheeky Studio and some Craftsmith and Echo Park, just a bunch of random stuff from my stash. I went to an awards gala in February, and my coworker won an award there. So just kind of, I didn't want, this paper said like stuff like "yes, girl" and really empowering things, and it ended up getting all covered up, but that's just the way it worked out. Anyway, then this one, this is another 2-pager. So these are pictures from last year's Toy Fair, and I got the inspiration for this 2-pager also from my scrapbook Pinterest board. Used up some more of that Craftsmith paper and some crepe paper and yeah, mostly crepe paper. I had that hashtag puncher, so I punched that out. That's all. I always use that hashtag toy reviewer when I'm posting pictures of toys on Instagram. So definitely check me out there. I met Jeff Foxworthy last year, so that was pretty exciting. And this is some close to my heart stickers from one of the Cheeky Studio kits. So just a mishmash of stuff on that 2-pager, which I'm really pleased with. I got another 2-pager. Oh, I actually think I did 3 2-pagers and I didn't realize it. So these are pictures we've been doing a cookie decorating party around the holiday season every year. And so these are pictures of my daughter and some of the other kids who were there. This is actually a page kit. So it came with, everything basically, and then it just told you, put this together, put this here. I thought the instructions were fairly easy to follow. I can't remember who makes this page kit, but I do like the design of this 2-pager. It's pretty cool. I would use that again. And then here are more pictures from that cookie party using, I don't know who made those stickers. I think they were leftovers from a page kit that I did before, but I had a lot of baking stickers. I used some Cheeky Studio sequins, some Vicky Booten stickers. Just tried to keep it kind of simple. I was trying to get 4 pictures on a page and, anyway, I like the way that turned out. This is using the Cheeky Studio September kit, I believe, because of the Wildflowers set 5. I got some of the Wildflowers paper on there. I used some washi tape and some ribbon from my stash. I love how this yellow paper already had some splatters on it. That was pretty cool. So these are pictures this is a picture from our summer vacation 2 years ago. So again, trying to move along on that, keeping it kind of simple. Yeah, I love the sequins going around that. That's a close to my heart chipboard circle, and I just kind of zhuzhed it up a little bit with the sequins. This one I did show on the blog, and I think I did a process video for it too, so check that out. Used up a lot of Bella Boulevard papers and combined it with Notebook Nancy and the Wildflowers, so I love how everything kind of goes together. And there's my hashtag punch again, which I just love. That was also taken at the awards gala that I went to when we met JoJo Siwa. It was kind of fun. This one is coming up on the blog, or it's already on there, depending on when this video posts, so check it out, using the Cheeky Studio Wildflowers kit that came out in September. Got some of the close to my heart stickers on there. The letters are from my stash. I love these big pink bows. I'm going to have to buy more because I am all out, but I just love them. This was actually from the August kit. It was a Maggie Holmes piece, but I just threw it there because it goes. I love how the Cheeky Studio stuff is so versatile and goes with so many different things. So that was really fun, and I actually popped up, to give some extra dimension, I popped that up on some craft foam. This one I did share using the September kit with the Wildflowers. That's a close to my heart chipboard title. I love this little cluster here in the corner. That's probably my favorite part of this. But this is a picture of my family at a baseball game earlier this year. And I love that paper. That came from the August kit. And I just thought it was so kind of fitting for, when you're scrapping memories or even vacation stuff. It says something like adventure, a lot of fun like words on that paper. So that was really nice to use. This one is another one that I showed using the September kit. I really like how this one turned out. I did a lot of splatter in the back. I did a process video for this one as well, so check that out. I go into more detail about that, but I really like this Wildflowers paper with the border on it. That's from Cheeky Studio. This is another Cheeky Studio design team page. Also shared it on the blog. Used a lot of the close to my heart, the Wildflowers ephemera. This is from my stash, and I thought it was like the perfect coloring with some of these like teals and blues that came in that paper collection, the Wildflowers paper collection. So I really had fun putting this one together. And these are all individual little stickers